Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. If you can see, we got a little bit of an energy shift. All right, we did a little rearranging for the first time in about 10 years. I've been here 10 years, 11 seconds on the timer. So I got a hair up my ass after not realizing that I'm just going to shift the furniture around, and just got into like shifting it around. And the setup's pretty good right now. We'll see. We'll leave it. But again, it's just to create space to move stagnant energy. You can do that with smoke and cleansing and clearing, which I do daily. So welcome, or welcome back. Thanks for hanging out. Hit clicking play, sharing your specific frequency, energy, flavor, color, essence, quantum medicine, and quantum magic, not just with me, a reflection back to yourself, as with the collective that receives this message as we co-create and weave this beautiful tapestry together. So welcome. So I went in and had some fun after my workout today. So let's start with this. Let's start with an activation and a affirmation activation. 101 on the timer. I'll bring some light language in for this. So breathing, inhaling and exhaling. If you speak the light language, speak the light language, as well as saying the human words, because this is a way for you to activate and affirm for you in this now present moment. I channel my energy with clarity. And I create what I desire. I channel my energy with clarity, and I create what I desire. One more time. I channel my energy with clarity, and I create what I desire. So thank you. Good job. Just activated yourself. All right. So the colors for today is deep indigo, which I actually kind of have more on my pants. This is more teal color. That's another color that's been coming in, and this dark pink, but deep indigo, gold, and forest green. So you're probably going to see these colors today. You've been seeing these colors. Is just confirmation that this fun little message confirmation is going to, this little decode is going to be fun. And you can go deeper. I didn't go really deep on these, and I may go deeper and write all that down. I just went kind of just scratched the surface. So please go look at deep indigo, gold, and forest green to see what the depth of the the depth of more of the information in there. But basically, we'll just scratch surface. Deep indigo is that your intuition. All right, your intuition. All right, gold is that source energy frequency, that spirituality. And forest green is going to tap into, like, again, that more grounding, stabilizing like energy. All right, the main number for today, is the number 8. Abundance and authority. Number 3 is that creativity and expression. If you are not creating and expressing yourself, this is your confirmation, 322 on the timer, that you're being asked to create, to play in any way, shape, or form. Share your art, share your voice, share your journaling, share your real life. 333 on the timer. Create, express. Share your voice, share your sacred technology, your frequency, your energy, your flavor, your color, your essence, your quantum medicine and magic. It is necessary, needed, and it is needed now. You are an N of 1 frequency. N equals 1, that is you. You are unique, okay? You're seeing 17, you're seeing these numbers a lot, I guarantee it, or you will. Just as extra confirmation, extra validation for that code, that key code, that lock. All right, transformation, the number 17, again, associated with the star card, which fulfillments, but it's that transformation through your wisdom. You've been transforming through your internal wisdom, your internal guidance, okay? You're also seeing wolves, hawks, and bears, possibly. On repeat, wolf, again, is that very instinctual, intuitive energy. Hawks, again, birds of higher perspective, just like eagles, is taking the higher perspective of looking that macrocosmic, not that microcosmic perspective. Even maybe if you're during the healing process, you can say why that had to happen for that training, for that lesson, for that clearing, whatever it is. Okay, the bear comes in as well today with this strength and this grounded confidence. So again, confidence has been coming up through the week, as well as alignment for a keyword, key code, strength. So you might be seeing significance or signs around the bear energy. Maybe you already work with these spirit animals, these spirit guides, because I guarantee if you're with me, you have a lot of spirit guides that are in animal form, okay? Hawks, wolves, bears. Amethyst. So here's the funny thing. Before I even wrote this down, I got dressed. Like I looked it up first. I got it first. And then I started getting dressed and I put my bracelets on. And this is my amethyst. This is fluorite. This is lapis lazuli. No, this is labradorite. And then rose quartz. So rose quartz, labradorite, amethyst, and rainbow fluorite. All right. And then of course the golden quartz, golden, the dendritic quartz, and then the clear quartz. All right. So, and then I also threw on my tiger's eye, which I don't usually wear my tiger's eye mala very often, but I threw that on. And then when I went to write this down, I giggled because I put my amethyst bracelet on and I threw my tiger's eye necklace on before I even wrote this down. So you probably may be called to tap in or to work with these specific minerals, these crystals, because they hold wisdom, knowledge, protection. Please go down the deep dive. I didn't go down each one, but tiger's eye, very grounded. Amethyst, intuition. Pink quartz, which I mentioned. What other one was in there? Oh, amethyst, tiger's eye, and green adventuring. So please go deep and see if you feel called to any of those to work with those. But, and again, tiger's eye is very in like that grounding, that solar plexus, that sacral energy. Okay. All right. All right. So I align, or okay, let's do this again. We're going to, and again, affirm and activate. Okay, so just breathe. And again, speak this out loud, write this down. If you speak the light language, speak your light language with the human words. Just to deepen this and ground this even further into your field. And always know that you're receiving the codes, the activations, the healing frequencies and energy, the quantum medicine and magic that you were meant to receive that is specific to you. I don't know what that is. Your team knows, your highest knows, and source knows. So just trust and be open to receive what you didn't know you were ready to receive today. I align with power and purpose. I align with my power and my purpose. I align with my power and my purpose. I trust my vision and I act upon it. I trust on my vision and I act on it. I trust my visions and I act on it. What I build today, what I build today, supports my higher self. Supports my future self. What I build today supports my higher self and my future self. I align. I manifest. I ground. And I rise. Again, I align. I manifest. I ground this in. And I rise. I ground these roots. And I rise like the oak tree. I ground these roots. And I rise like the oak tree. Just breathe. And again, going with that forest green, the elements for today is earth. That's the primary energy for today. So please ground, take a salt bath, take a walk, barefoot if you can, hug a tree, meditate, go into nature. It's starting to warm up, so I think I'm going to try and get out there and get a short walk in. We'll see how I feel, and then ground in a sacred bath later today. So the primary energy is this earth energy. Ground into it. And if any of those are not available, get into a meditation, breathe and imagine. Put nature sounds on TV. Like I said, I have ocean sounds. I got fire, flowers, wind. I've got all of the elements here going right here in my physical space. And I've been doing this for over a year. All right. It's on all day. It's even on typically if I'm not in the house, because these are frequencies and energies. Okay. All right. So the primary energy for today is, again, earth, stability, building. You are building something real and you're grounding it in this physical reality. Okay, so know that. You're grounding. You've been building new foundations. You had to destroy and crumble. Those old foundations were not stable. You had to destroy them and clear them, excavate them out. You had to reroot, rebuild, all of this foundational energy so that you can build on something that is real, lasting, okay? All right, the secondary energy, of course, is this fire energy. If you've been feeling this very fiery, fast moving energy, this momentum energy, if you know, I mean, I've been feeling it. I was sweating this morning. I was loving it. I had all this energy this morning. I have all this energy. Can you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? All right, maybe if you're receiving this and you're going through a little bit of integration and you're feeling a little fatigued and tired, that's perfect too. But hopefully maybe listening to some of these, you can receive that energy to lift you up a little bit, to help you get through this integration a little faster, okay? All right, honor the integration along with the activation. So it's again that phoenix rising energy, burning shit to the ground and then rising up bigger, better, stronger, more powerful. This very gentle strength power, and not from an egotistic domination type power. All right, so the tarot cards for today that also came in. Sorry, no, I'm not. Real, raw, unedited. The star card. Present. So the past strength in star card. Present strength card. Future ace of pentacles. Clarifying card, magician. All right, we're going to go just a little bit. You can go deeper in this, and there's more information on these tarot cards. All right. So the overall energy with the star card, the strength card, the ace of pentacles, and the magician is healing through inner power and strength, and then creating real world opportunities. You're moving from spiritual alignment into practical manifestation. So basically you have aligned spiritually, all right, and now you're moving into grounded practical manifestations, pulling them down into this physical reality. All right, you already have everything to make this work. This is your confirmation. You have everything that you have everything. You already have everything to make this work. You have the skills, the intuition, the timing, and the resources. It is just within your reach, or it is already in your hands. 1, 2, 2, 2 on the timer. All right. So the star card, just a short, again, go deeper in this, please go look at that. Unless you work with tarot, then you already know. There's many interpretations, and you can see which that interpretation might be fitting you, okay? You healed and you reconnected. You healed, and through that you've reconnected to your true essence, your soul. All right? The strength, which again goes with the bear energy, okay? You're mastering yourself now. You have been mastering yourself, and this is your confirmation. You are mastering yourself right now. You are the master. All right, and the ace of pentacles energy is a real opportunity, all right, is arriving. So what came through that as well when I added to that is a real, tangible opportunity is arriving. This is your confirmation, all right? The magician is this clarifying energy, very clear, very clarifying energy. If that word has been coming through, as well as alignment this week, confidence, alignment, clarification. All right, you are the one who brings this into life. This is not passive energy. This is very active, creative energy, okay? So on that note, just because I'm curious, I'm going to pull some of these to see what happens, to see if we get the star card. The ace of pentacles. And let's see how tapped in I am. Woo-hoo. Let's see, what do we have, team? So we've got the star card, strength card, the ace of pentacles, and the magician. The world and travel. Traveling the world. That's part of your purpose. That's what you are manifesting. Part of your purpose is the world. The world. You'll be traveling the world. That could be part of what you have been manifesting. I know I've been manifesting that. Been hanging out. Patient. Hanging out. We'll be coming out of this hanged energy, hanged woman energy. You've just been hanging out, being patient, and doing the work. All right, what do we have? Let's just have some fun. Maybe those will come out, maybe not. We'll see. I always like to play with the cards because sometimes they just tie in some way, shape, or form. 2 of Cups. It's your confirmation you've healed your inner feminine and masculine. You've balanced them out perfectly, filling those cups, sharing that frequency and energy, as well as the light and the shadow, but also that's also divine counterpart energy right there. That's divine counterpart energy. There's the strength card. Can't make this shit up. All right, so there's our strength card. Leo energy, lioness energy, fire energy, Aries energy, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, that's that 10-10 energy that's been coming out. This is what you've been manifesting. This is what you're creating, is that generational wealth, right? You've been building these new foundations. They've been strengthening. All right. Yeah, moving on to calmer waters. Spirit is guiding you and leading you. You're following your intuition. All right. That star energy. You followed your intuition. You knew that there was better. That's right. This or better. You knew that that was better. And again, you have gotten these downloads, these intuitive nudges to continue to move forward. There's our Two of Wands energy. Again, just a confirmation of world travel in general, traveling to that purpose that you're manifesting. You are an earth angel. You are seeing the manifestations. Sorry, you balanced. Sorry, you are seeing the 14s. You recognize, you know, you're a starseed earth angel, light, dark. You've balanced it perfectly. All right. Yep, you've come out of this 10 of Pentacles energy, or sorry, 10 of Swords. I keep saying 10 of Pentacles. It's that 10-10. So by you doing the healing work, pulling all of those swords out, being light, being guided by your spirit team, getting out of this 5 of Wands energy, is very competitive, jealous-like energy. Again, listening to your intuition to move forward. You know what's yours, and you know what's coming. Yep. There's the World. 10-10, complete. You're standing on the top of the world because you've perfectly balanced. I'd never heard this before, but this is the Hangman standing tall, which makes sense. I mean, 10-10, there's the Magician. You are the Magician. You are the manifester and the manifested. You are the creator and the created. Soul family's coming in to help with you. Again, that fiery, fast chariot energy. Celebrations are going to be had. You are being celebrated. You're getting inspired, playing and creating from the inner child fire. You're again receiving the confirmation. You're getting the communication, the downloads. You are manifesting that into this physical reality. 10-10-10, 10 of Cups. That's confirmation right there with this, just this further. And again, there's the World. Again, you are standing on top of the world because you have done the work. Okay. What other card? We had the Star card, and we got the Strength card, and we got the Magician card. So we had the Star card. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. That's what it was. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Ace of Swords. My head's a little under pressure. There's the Lovers, just to confirm your Two of Cups. This is, again, talking about your manifestations, pulling that down, creating and playing. All right. You and your partner have both been manifesting each other, as well as this 10 of Pentacles energy. Yep. There's 3 key points that you've had to get through. Again, that came through those 3. There's 3 checkpoints. And by getting through those 3 checkpoints, by taking the leap of faith on yourself, all your manifestations are coming into this physical reality. You've been working really hard in the spiritual realms, manifesting, creating, and playing. And now you are going to be seeing physical evidence in this reality. Queen of Pentacles, very grounded. All right. Very grounded, Queen of Pentacles energy. You've walked away from all of it. All of it. There's our Star card. There's our Star card. Thank you, team. All right, there's our Star card. Yep. All right, anything else? I've got a lot of cards out here. Judgment has been called. You called judgment in the spirit, but you also called judgment on the bullshit, and you decided to go within, right? Karmic justice service is being served. You've balanced everything perfectly. You've balanced everything perfectly. As we look at the Queen of Swords, you're speaking your truth. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you are a perfect divine match. Again, just that divine counterpart. Ace of Cups, you poured into your own cup. We have 3 aces here, except for the Ace of Pentacles, which is hilarious. All right. You are a leader, a teacher, a guide, working in the healing practices. You've mastered it all. You will have so much abundance you can give to other people. You can help other people around you. All right. You are able to help everyone else around you because you have been building this legacy, this empire, right? Because you decided to go within to do the work. There have been many tower moments, lightning, squirrels, all right, acorns, all right, because you've been doing the work. You went within, right? You've been through many, many death and rebirth. I don't even know where these fell out. You've been through many death and rebirth cycles, you know, going back within, going into that pause, into that cocoon, and reevaluating because you knew you weren't quite done yet. So we've got 3 aces here. Anything else, please, team? Please, and thank you. Yeah, you've been gaining a lot of wisdom, walking that fine line. Spirit's been guiding you, gaining all of this beautiful wisdom, knowledge, strength. Yeah. 3 of Swords. Again, that major heartbreak. You are the Empress, and underneath it is the Emperor. Again, perfect balance, leadership, creativity. You're here to lead and to create and to play. 6 of Wands. You are to be seen, heard, felt, known in a big, big way. Big, big way. All right, anything else, please and thank you? There's a lot here. Holy crap. Yep. You've been highly protected this entire time from your spiritual team. Your abundance is here. Your harvest is ready. All right, you're being asked to move in silence when this comes in. If it's come in, move in silence. Listen to the guidance of the spirits, your team. Feathers are significant. Ravens are significant. Things are being revealed. What once was hidden is being revealed again. Something took place with this full moon energy, right? We're just going old school here with this. Kind of just... All right, what do we got? What can we say to finish this, please and thank you? Queen of Cups, you're highly intuitive. Again, you embody all the queens. This is fast energy, fiery 8 of Wands energy. 888, perfectly balanced. There's your King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Emperor to the Empress. Nostalgia. The Sun is here to confirm everything. This is all a hell yes. This is a hell yes. Where is do we even have the Ace of Pentacles here floating around? No, I'm starting to wonder where the Ace of Pentacles is. I don't even see the Ace of Pentacles here. There it is. All right, that is your message today. So hopefully that was a fun one. 232355 change. Changes here. 10. Completion of old cycles and beginning of these new ones. Because you've built the foundation, you destroyed the old foundations, the old identities, because those were false, whether you realized it or not. And now you are standing in your truth, in your authenticity, in who you truly are at a soul level. And you know that. You stand in it. You claim your power. You stand in your power. You don't waver. You don't break. You don't bend. Right? You just do. Okay? All right. That is your message today. I hope it resonated, all of it in its way. In the fun, magical, magnificent, you received all of your activations, your codes, your healing frequencies and energies, whatever you were ready to receive for today. It was all perfect for you. All right. Until next time, we will see you soon. Promise. Okay. And remember, I am you, you are me, and we are we. And we are all co-creating this together by doing our sacred work, by working on us first, by standing in our truth, our raw, authentic self, unfiltered, unwavering, unapologetically, unfuckable with, giving 0 fucks and just being who we are, because that's what you're meant to do moving forward into this golden timeline, into this organic new earth timeline that we're all striving for. So we'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.